Hi guys, welcome back to another Mish Brothers video. It's Mickey. Today we'll be drawing Koridon from Pokemon. Just like this one, let's get started. Okay, starting off, draw like these these zigzag lines, just like that, and then go to the side little. Then from the tip, go up and then go side with it coming up as it goes. Go down from there a little bit more. Draw the eye, which is basically a shape like this, connecting to that curve just there. A triangle inside there, two bumpy lines like that, and yeah, we got that. Guys, if I'm going too fast, you guys are more than welcome to pause the video and catch up. Anyways, for the nostrils, just draw two simple ovals there and make the second one off to the side smaller. Yeah. From the other end of the mouth, you go down and just draw a shape like that, and then go back up for the draw line. Okay, see that underdraw bit? Make that a little bit closer to the mouth. I accidentally forgot to do that. Near or just in top of the eye, draw this diamond shape with one of the sides just fully straight like this. Yeah, okay. Now let's do the rest of his frill, the really big one he has. Oh, he also has like these really long antennas just there. Continuing with bumpy lines and then another more bumpy lines, just like this. And then that section just there, just like draw a little is more complicated zigzag lines like that. Okay, in between that diamond shape and that big long antenna, bumpy antenna, draw like these long let's say leaf shapes on top of his head. This is kind of like his frill, you may say. I don't know, not it really. Yeah. Okay, now let's draw another one with the bumps like that, continuing it just like that. Yeah, make sure they go down and then come back up like that. Make them bendy. Yeah, continue that one. Off to the side, just make smaller leaf pattern, just like this. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I mean with it getting smaller as you go, and then 1/3 one make it big as you go. And on your last one, go down a little like that. Okay, on top of them, just like draw very simple spiky shapes like this, but not touching them though. Okay. Now under that draw line bit, just draw this line broken up into bits like that. Yeah, make it have like just one gap in the middle of it. Okay. Okay, now let's just do that like really big chest bit that Koridon has. Okay, draw a triangle bit just under the mouth like that. A curve just there. Really big one, really big curve connecting to that line that we just did on the jawline. Curve, triangle spike, a little longer curve, a really long curve. Triangle spike just there, and make it more triangle-ish as I am fixing right now. Yep, just like that. Okay, now just like draw this spiky pattern shape like that, with the gaps in between them being like an oval, and then connect it back to the edge. In between that gap, like kind of draw like a circle being covered up by that bit, and make the tips of the spikes go out and make it into sections where the spikes go. Make sure like the spikes don't overlap. Just fix that. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, going back over here. draw a really big S shape, and then draw another power line to that, and then continue it over like this. Yeah, like that. Okay, moving all the way over here for the arm. From that, draw a curve like this, like a hook shape like that. Okay, draw like this, another curve shape with a little flick at the end. Draw another curve with like that hook bit, making even more hooked. The other bit of the arm, a line down and then a line straight. This triangle spike shape for the fingers, just like this. This one, the middle one being the big with the biggest gap. Little curve just there, if you can see it, and then the last finger connected back to the arm. Okay, Koridon is kind of like a water type, I think, so he has webbed talons, or you can call them talons. Okay, and then the like that diamond pattern on his arm, just there. For the second diamond underneath the first diamond, continue that arm bit. We'll just use that as a bit for the pattern. Under the arm, draw another curve like that for the armpit, and then another pattern on the arm, just like this. Okay, yeah. Okay, now let's just continue that pattern a little bit longer, just all the way down like that. Going over here, just from that bit, draw like a triangle shape. From that really long chest bit, draw an upside down triangle. Okay, then draw a curve down from that. Like kind of in line, like a little extending that other long line we did for the pattern. Draw another line like that, and this will be the very skinny lizard body of Koridon. I just realized this. Okay, from that bit connected to these like parted lines like this. And then draw a curve connecting it to the talon. It's not actually connected to the talon, it's just hidden behind it. Okay. Just from that talon bit over there, go down. Oh wait, guys, I hadn't misinput. It shouldn't be that small. Okay. It's basically just do this, what I'm doing here, but make the thigh longer. Move that knee bit that I'm doing right now a little bit further along the talon. As I said, make this part bigger. Okay, let's retry that. Make it more up, just like this. And pretend you're like drawing across the talons. Okay, at the end of the challenge, draw what we just did earlier. As I said before, you guys are more than welcome to pause the video and catch up on what I'm doing, because I am going pretty fast for some reason. Okay, expand the thigh and foot part of the foot a little bit more. Okay, make that line bit just there, added with a triangle like that. Don't fully connect to the thigh, just make it go near it, and then draw a really big curve. I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger, and you guys should too. So we're gonna fix that up and make that a little bit more bigger. But when you guys make it a little bit bigger, draw like these lines like this in them. Just like that. Okay. When you guys have expanded that bit, underbelly bit, a little bit more, go out from that little bit there, draw the bump for the knee, go down like that with the curve. Another big but broken up curve like that. Another bigger curve like that. So expand that a little bit more. We need to give this guy big feet. We don't want to give him small feet. That's bad for legendary Pokemon. Okay, go out with the triangle like this. Go up and back in. Yeah, like that. Draw another one just like that. And then connect to the foot. Yeah, okay. Then draw the third one, just hiding behind there. Just like that, okay. So now, just as I'm doing right now, fix that up if you haven't already, because I was supposed to do that before. Yeah. Okay. Expanding that on a little bit more, which is the tail. Soon to be tail. Oh yeah, the other foot. I do not have space to do it, so I'm gonna go on from here. Start just like this. Go out. Go back in with the flick. Draw that another triangle shape for another one of the toes. Like this. Draw this triangle thing. Should be the webbed footing, as you guys know. Another one of Koridon's toes. And then his last toe at the side. Yeah. Okay. And then connect that to the part we just did already. And the web bit. Yeah, this is the part that I could not draw. And also, just for a little bit of detail, add some detail lines. Just there and let's say over here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now expanding that tail. Oh no, wait, no. He's got these more bigger leaf shapes across his, across his back like this. They're really long, not sharp, a little bit bumpy, just like what I'm doing here. Yeah. Make the middle one the longest also. And then the edge one's the smallest. And the ones in the middle of the tallest one and the smallest ones, in between. Yeah. Okay, now for that tail. Expand it out like this, going behind that plate we just did, and then another parallel line to that. Yeah. Okay, and then on top of that tail, draw that zigzag pattern like that. Continue it hitting like that. And then divide the tail to that bit of the underbelly, which we do not get to see for the rest of the tail. Okay. Expand that out a little bit further. If you haven't, make it a little bit sharper if you haven't. Okay, on that arm bit, we're just gonna draw this bit we haven't drawn yet. This, let's say it's the bit, I don't know what to call it, but it's a little bit on the arm that Koridon has. Okay, going over to his foot. It's another bit like that bit that we did on the arm, but it's for the leg. That under bit of the leg. Draw 4 little bits like that. Okay. And then for the other arm behind there, go down from that chest bit. Go down like that for finger. And then draw another finger, which is like this long triangle shape. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Go down from that triangle shape. Draw 2 more triangle or spiky triangle shapes, basically. And then connect it back to the chest bit. Okay, draw those 2 webbed bits of the hand. And then draw some, I think it's like the underbelly, but on the hand. I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of like the underbelly. Okay. expand that tail a little bit further. Yep, I expanded the tail a little bit further. And then if you guys want to, you can fine line it in with a fine line. I just find it easier. Next, erase the bad lines or the pencil lines that we do not need. Yep. Okay, for coloring in, pause the video here and then take note to color Koridon in. Okay, or you can stop here and color him in from here. Okay, that's all. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. We got tons of other cool videos too, like more drawing tutorials from me and cooking videos with my younger brother. We also have videos with fun adventures with us together. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the Micmish Brothers YouTube channel. Hope you guys have a great day. See you and bye.